A day in the life of a 27-year-old nomad travel edition. As always, I'm a creature of habit and a severe caffeine addiction, so we start out with our homemade iced latte. Once I get a sip of that in, I can actually start my day. Even though today was a travel day, we still had a full morning of work ahead of us. We had a lot to get done and not a lot of time, and I was definitely feeling the wine from the night before, so a lot of coffee was needed. But we were going to accomplish it all. We just didn't have a choice. Shit had to happen before we got on our flight. Thank goodness Duncan was in office for moral support. Can't lie, I was feeling pretty stressed. I was really time crunched. I had wanted to pack a couple nights before because I knew I wouldn't really have time to pack day of. But here we were, just minutes before we had to leave for the airport and still weren't packed. We made it on time, Mom and me in the car en route to the airport, and made it to the airport with time to spare. But those minutes leading up, I was so stressed. Once we got through TSA, we had a bit more work to do, and I was pretty hungry, needed another coffee, so stopped by La Colombe, got a sandwich, and got some more work done, then headed to the gate, found this cute little area in the Philly airport, got on the plane, got up in the sky over dreary Philadelphia, and we're on our way to Toronto. Looking quite crazy, I might add. I love people who can look nice when they travel, but that is just so not me. Ontario was not looking any better. Just as dreary as Philadelphia, but at least there was a much prettier skyline, in my opinion, to look at on the way down. We landed in Toronto and it immediately started raining, but I was ecstatic to be there as I was about to see my friends. Had to snap a quick pic by the YYZ sign, and then we were immediately thrown into Toronto rush hour traffic on a Friday afternoon. I met up with Gab, we did a quick change, and then we were headed down to King Street West as we had a reservation at Earl's. We made it out to Earl's. We were actually a little late, so we ended up having to sit at the bar, which was totally fine, and I needed a dirty martini. We got some wings and their amazing spinach dip, and had to get a quick pic of my outfit while in the bathroom. We love the brown on brown. Then headed out to Aretta for a little late night cap. I got an espresso martini there, which was actually amazing. And then we got this dessert that was incredible. Before I know it, I was back at Gab's grabbing my stuff, and then in the Uber headed over to Carly's to end my night.